I'm Shannon Thresher, and this is 30-Second Tactics. Today I want to talk to you guys about realistically training for a gunfight and what that even means. Now, on the screen, you see some guys doing some rifle training, and I would just say as an aside, if you're going to get in a gunfight and you have time to get your rifle, start by getting your rifle. That's not what this video is about, but basically every defensive point you can think of for firearms, the rifle is going to outperform the pistol. But enough about that. So, the thing about training on a range versus training for a gunfight is the one thing you can guarantee about your gunfight is the guy is going to be shooting back at you or trying to shoot back at you or trying to stab you or whatever, all the things that a paper target doesn't do on a range. He's also most likely going to be moving. Also, you're most likely going to be moving because you don't want to stand still and get shot, right? Also, you're probably not going to be in perfect lighting conditions on a nice sunny day. You might be, you might not be. You might be working night shift. You might be in a dark house. So when you train, when you consider for you what is realistic training for a gunfight, think about the environment you work in. If you're a park ranger, then you need to be training in the woods. If you're, work in a crowded city, you should be training around your vehicles all the time. So whatever is realistic for you, but consider things like moving while you're shooting at moving targets, shooting in low light or limited light conditions. All these things are probably going to drop in your lap all at once when you actually get in a real gunfight. And the last thing you want is to be surprised in your gunfight. You want to be able to just repeat things you've already trained in. You don't want to be training and learning new techniques in the middle of your gunfight. So guys, that's what I have for you this week. Please consider that. Nothing I said is trying to pick on anyone else's training. Any training you can get is better than no training, unless, you're just really being trained wrong. But go out there and seek realistic training. When you do your training, think, is this going to help me survive a gunfight? All right, guys, thanks. Work, train, repeat. Stay safe.